Welcome back. It is finally time for us to build our rough draft. Now, for a lot of fourth graders, they might think that this is the hardest step of the process, but I actually have a little bit of a secret for you. Yesterday was the real hardest part of the process. Today's actually pretty simple. All you need to do is take the sentences that you wrote in your organizer and plug them into your first draft. Now, you can either do this by typing onto Seesaw or using your drawing tools, or if it makes you feel more comfortable, grab yourself a piece of paper and a pencil to write down your draft. Now, our draft is meant to be edited, so it's okay to not know the spelling for everything. It is okay to not have every sentence look perfectly polished. We'll fix that tomorrow when we edit. Our most important job right now is that we take those sentences we wrote yesterday and we put them into our draft. Now we're going to go in the same order that our organizer did yesterday. So I'm going to start with the sentences about my age. I am 27 years old. I was born on November 2nd, 1993. Now, because this is a draft, let's just say I made the mistake of not capitalizing November. That's okay, because I'm going to come back to that tomorrow, and I'm going to keep on going. Next, I'm going to describe my hobbies. I enjoy crafting with my Cricut machine, and I like to spend time with my friends. Let's say I don't know how to spell friends, so I'm going to spell it how it sounds and leave it like that. It's okay. We're going to come back to that tomorrow and fix it in editing. Now, when I read this sentence, I like it, but I feel like I could do better. It's okay if you want to add a few more words into your sentences on rough draft day. It doesn't have to perfectly match our organizer. So, for example, I'm going to add at the start of the sentence, for fun, I enjoy crafting with my Cricut machine, and I like to spend time with my friends. I just feel like that adds a little extra to the sentence. And it's okay if it wasn't there in my organizer yesterday. I can add those details in today if I feel like it. So now I'm going to plug in the rest of my sentences from my organizer. So now I have included all of the sentences from my organizer, and yes, there are a lot of imperfections sprinkled along the way. Don't fret, tomorrow during our editing lesson, we are going to fix all of these little mistakes, but for now, I'm just excited that I have gotten all of my sentences in. Now, at the end of our Secret Sergeant writing, we are all going to include this final sentence, because the point of our writing is that we're making a big, giant riddle. So we want to remind our audience at the end of reading our writing that they have to guess who we are. So when you finish telling us what your favorite color is, and you have filled out every sentence from your organizer, include this last question: who am I? At the end of all of our writing, we should have this question: who am I? And then our audience will be reminded about what their job is. So now it's your turn. Go into Seesaw and start typing your first rough draft. This is your sloppy copy, so it doesn't have to be perfect. If you would feel more comfortable, you can do your rough draft or sloppy copy on a piece of paper with a pencil. Just remember, after filling out all of your sentences from your organizer, to include our final question: who am I?